Oh no, I left my mic on. Whoops. Did I say anything? Whoops. Hot mic. Whoopsie. That's kind of embarrassing. Hello. That's kind of embarrassing, isn't it? I left my microphone on. I didn't say anything, right? Nah, totally not. I was probably just coughing and screaming and sneezing down the microphone. Alright. Hello, everybody. Sorry if I sound a little bit sick, because I kind of am. I don't know, I feel a little bit sick today. I don't know why. But this is Contradiction. Oh, you can't hear the game. There we go. Oh, it's just rain sounds, kind of. This is Contradiction. It's a murder mystery solving FMV game, and we are going to play it again. Apparently we've done 25% of the game, which is kind of nice. You can see in the top right, it says 26%. And last time, it was like, what, 3 days ago I think we last played this game? Hey Yuki, how's it going? Last time, we discovered that Emma was cheating on her boyfriend, Simon, with Ryan, the older man with apparently has a wife who works in the pub who's called Rebecca, and she's really nice. And other than that, we kind of figured out that Atlas, who is like the apparently it's like a business course thing going on in the village, is actually brainwashing people. But I don't know if this game actually does like a last time on Contradiction kind of thing. So I just wanted to explain it roughly, but let's load it and hope that it's actually got my game. This will permanently replace your... Oh. Whoa. Save game 1. I'm scared. I don't want to remove my stuff. Is there no just like continue button? Load game 1, right? Right. This will permanently replace your current game with the saved version. Load from this PC. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Hold on. Let me press load from this PC. Load from Steam Cloud. Oh wait, no. No. Load from this PC. Alright. Fingers crossed. Yes. Okay. It's fine. This is where we left off. So, how's the volume? Hopefully it's not too loud. you guys will let me know though, right? Okay, so let's go through a little bit of the things that we had. So we found a mask. Where is it? We found this mask in the back of the pub, who is owned by Rebecca, who is Ryan's wife. Ryan owns Atlas, who uses this mask. This mask apparently predates to like satanic symbols, etc., etc., that they quote-unquote don't use. We also met James, who seemed to be a decent guy, who is kind of like your kind of conspiracy theorist kind of guy. And he's a bit of a weirdo, but he makes the devil's lettuce, kind of. It's mint, but you know, it's hallucinogenic. And he believes that he stopped Atlas last time because they were enslaving people and going crazy, but all he really did was not really much. But it seems it's happening again, where they would brainwash people. But we're trying to figure that out, so we don't have too much to go by. But let's get a once-over at people, see what we can't find. Let's go inside the pub since we're here, right? Let's go see our lovely girl. She's been very nice to us. I think she's kind of got that, like... You'll see.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
She's not so much intimidating as a person, but she's very much like, you know, her own girl.
Have you seen this before?
Don't take any notice of that.
Why?
James Wilson is a fantasist. He spends his time pretending to cast spells in the woods. He's not exactly a stable person. And, I heard that he was involved with growing cannabis.
Really?
Well, don't quote me on that.
So you don't think there's any truth at all to this?
None at all.
Okay. The truth about the third eye. Do not join this dangerous cult. So yeah, James, the guy that they were mentioning, believes that this Atlas thing is like a cult kind of thing. And obviously she's going to deny that because her husband owns Atlas, right? So, thinks James Wilson is a fantasist. James casts spells in the woods. James grows cannabis. No truth to the flyer. As for like stuff I couldn't quote unquote contradict her on, I don't think I have anything. So
thank you. Probably be back later.
Probably be back later. Let's go left to the restaurant. Anything here? Nothing. Okay. Let's go to... I mean, you do get... It's kind of nice to run to places because you can kind of bump into people sometimes. It happened to me a couple times. We talked to James just before. Brandon House. What's this? It's kind of dark, isn't it? I swear I said it last stream as well, but like in England, like countryside, places in quite the middle of nowhere, not the city of England, kind of scary. Kind of scary, I won't lie to you. It's like, you know, once it gets past like 5 p.m, if you're alone and you're walking down, it's a horror. It's, you know, these, like, as you can tell, there's no like lamp lights and stuff. It gets really, really dark really quickly. So like, say you're walking home from work at 5 p.m.
A few more
it may be light
questions,
outside,
if you don't
but then
mind.
by the time you get home, it may be like pitch black, and you know you're walking home from the station. And it's pitch black outside, and it's kind of scary. Maybe you're paranoid. I mean, I'm fine with it, right? But like, because I live in England, right? So I'm kind of used to it. But I can imagine it being quite scary.
Have you seen this before?
Some countrysides I've been to.
Oh, is this the thing that James did? Yeah, I've heard of it.
What do you know about all this? A third eye, I think they were called?
I don't really know anything about it. I mean, I've heard about Liam's death, but all I know about Three Eyes or whatever is on this flyer.
So you hadn't heard about third eye?
No, sorry.
You guys hear that car in the back? But anyway, what he said about Liam. So Liam is actually a death, quote-unquote death, that happened last year around the same time as this. By these third eye people. And that's why they stopped the third eye, not because of these posters. But they wrote Liam's death off as a suicide similar to this one. similar to Kate's, who we're trying to figure out now. James knows James made the flyer, doesn't know anything about Third Eye. Doesn't know anything about Third Eye, but does he know about the mask? Doesn't recognize this particular mask. Masks are used... okay. Maybe Emma can help us. Emma's been very, very good. As for paranoia in the countryside in England, trust me, when I say it's dark, I mean there is no light. You have to use your phone light, okay? It's really dark at night.
Have you seen this?
Yeah. It was all over college last year. James made it. Idiot.
So you don't agree with what I'm saying?
No, I don't agree with anything James says. He's absolutely crazy. He thinks that the government has been controlled by aliens, that we're all bugged. He's nuts.
Okay, Emma. Okay, Emma. Doesn't believe anything James says. Thinks James is creepy. James was selling them last Friday. She just doesn't like James. Nobody likes James. I mean, with a name like James, I'm joking. I like people, James. That's a joke. Don't comfort me, internet. Heard the phrase. I've got nothing.
Be back later on if that's okay.
I have got nothing here. I think I'll have to... Oh, what's that? Exclamation mark? Did you see that? Return to the woods. Let's continue ahead into the woods. You're telling me this isn't scary? Could you imagine this like a little bit darker? You telling me this isn't scary? Come on now. Nothing here. Body found? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Where you went? This looks like a scene where something's going to come out and grab you. 100%. Let's go right. It's pretty. It's... yeah. It is pretty. I won't deny that. But it's like, you know... I don't think you would have to be scared of people being there. I feel like something else would be there. Maybe it's just too many horror movies. Let's go into the atrium, whatever you call it. Please someone be in here. Oh, hello.
Would you start a session? Do you mind?
I'm terribly sorry. I'll leave you in peace.
Oh. Okay. I'm starting a session. Okay.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
That's that guy, what's his name? Josh or something? The guy who did this symbol. Let me see this one more time.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
It's a devil sign, isn't it? Is that what you're getting at, Inspector?
This is not something you use on the course.
Of course it's not something we use on the course, Inspector. I don't...
Yeah. All right. Tell me about this.
What do you know about this?
Not much.
So you've never seen this before? You don't know anything about Third Eye?
Well, I don't remember seeing it now.
You don't recognize any of the symbols on it?
Sorry.
Kyle, that's right. Yeah, his name's Kyle. Very Americanized name. So hi, Dawkins. Nice to see you. Okay, doesn't remember seeing the flyer. Doesn't recognize the symbols. That's a lie. He does recognize the symbol. Because he said... Where's the mask? Symbol on the mask represents the triple goddess.
Aha.
There we are. Okay.
Ryan, you've just told me all about the moon symbols on the mask. Then you're claiming you don't know anything about the symbols on the flyer. It's all the same thing.
Oh, actually, yes. Sorry, yes, yes, I do remember that.
So what did you know about Third Eye?
Oh, not much, really. Never came into contact with them.
That explanation was way too short. Ryan's definitely hiding something.
Definitely hiding something. Never came into contact with Third Eye. Very sus. Yes, I agree. Never came into contact, but didn't... I mean, Liam went there, but no, that's too far-fetched. Let's see what we got. Was the first poster for Atlas. Atlas name picked randomly. Poster designed by an agency. Mask made by a friend who died last... Is that Liam? No way. That's a cop-out. Can't be. Symbol not used on the course. Symbol on mask represents the triple goddess. Mask made by a friend who died last year. Nave never came into contact. Really? Would this work? No, I didn't think so. But that doesn't make sense, because then obviously he has seen it. He's hiding something, but how do I catch him out, guys? Atlas phrase, never invented the phrase. Has a background in psychology. He has a background in psychology? We're doomed. Could you imagine this guy being your therapist? He'd be like, oh, and how does it make you feel? Let me just pour myself my 15th glass of scotch. Sounds like a horror therapist. No student has ever brought drugs to Atlas. Doesn't allow drugs or alcohol. Had heard about Liam's suicide. Had met Liam in the pub. Liam seemed happy. But hey Rockhill, how's it going? I don't know how to catch this guy out. I mean, Jenks gave me the kind of like, oh, he's hiding something, so kind of means you should find something. Last saw Kate at this meeting. Hadn't suspected she had any emotional problems, but he has a background in psychology. No, I don't think so. Too far-fetched. What am I expecting him to do? Doesn't believe in anything supernatural. I doubt that. Usually leaves Atlas for 6 PM, but it's 7 PM. And he isn't in the thing. I don't know. That's weird, right? How's about the window? To the window, to the wall. That's a horrible song to sing. Don't ever sing it. Okay, I don't know how I can catch him out. Never came into contact with Third Eye. I feel like that's a lie, because clearly has. Only knows what he heard. Looking for something else about that. Never came into contact. Never? Really? Phrase invented while based at the village hall. Maybe that's it? There we go. There we go.
According to the flyer, this Third Eye group was based at the village hall, is that right?
Was it?
That's where you were based, wasn't it? Yeah, you said you invented the Atlas phrase free to be free while you were based at the village hall.
So I did.
So you must have come into contact with Third Eye at some point. You were using the same hall.
Well,
His face.
I'm afraid I haven't been entirely honest with you, Inspector.
Go on.
No shout.
You see, Third Eye is, or was, Atlas under a different name. Sorry.
Da-da-da-dun.
Atlas is Third Eye.
In a new improved form, yes.
And you ran Third Eye.
With Dad, yes.
So you must have known
What's your
Liam.
dad?
You didn't just meet him, did you?
Yes, I knew him, Inspector, but don't get your hopes up. All of this has been thoroughly investigated and cleared up.
You've been investigated about his death?
They dropped the case. We didn't have anything to do with it. Well, when I say drop the case, I mean a police investigation is one thing, but what the public thinks is another. They threatened to go public, and then James bloody Wilson started distributing his flyers, and that was it. No choice. There was an end to it.
You had to change the name.
We'd already paid the family an out-of-court settlement. I thought that was an end to it.
So you paid the family
Then
to stop
James,
investigating.
his cronies, they wouldn't leave it alone. So we had to close down, buy a new place, rebrand. So eventually, we reopened here.
As Atlas.
As Atlas.
And it worked.
Up till now, yes.
So you knew James Wilson too?
We knew James,
Getting a lot
but
of
he
info
didn't
here.
know us as such. Oh, he was very quick to shoot us down, but he didn't do anything like actually coming to the course to see what he was about.
So James wouldn't know that you were now running Atlas.
Not unless he came to one of our courses.
And how much of all that stuff was true? ECT machines, brainwashing.
I'm afraid that exists only exclusively in the mind of Mr. Wilson. All we do is make better business people.
This is a crazy business.
We challenge their prejudices and presumptions. Why don't you come along and see for yourself? A course starts in 15 minutes.
No, I'm fine.
Excuse me, Inspector.
What kind of ringtone is that?
Hello. I can't come back now. Well, you have my car at the moment. All right. All right.
He's on the phone to the missus.
See you later.
And she's like, come back, darling.
That was Dad. I have to go back.
Oh, that was Dad. Never
You
mind.
can come and meet him if you like.
Well, I might come and have a chat.
Come with me.
Oh! Hi, Osamu. How's it going? Love the hat. So do I. I love Jenks. He skipped.
To be perfectly honest, Dad's a great businessman, but he lacks imagination. He does, however, believe in the power of the individual, when taught by the right teacher, of course. Ryan! In here. Just coming.
Your dad can hear you and you're chatting crap about him. This place is old. Look at this place. Oh no.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Detective Inspector Jenks, I'm investigating a death in the village. I believe you knew Kate Vine.
Hey, look, thumbnail.
Oh, I thought all this was dealt with, Inspector. You do know that Kate Vine was a gherkin short of a Big Mac.
Gherkin short of a Big Mac.
What the hell? You must forgive my son.
That's such an English thing to say. What the hell?
He still can't summon up the courage to come straight to the point. So what do you want to know?
Well, a few more questions if you don't mind.
Oh, but I do mind. I'm a very busy man. Try asking an intelligent question, like, do I mind being quizzed about a once promising student who turned into a useless drunk? Ryan, would you mind leaving us for a while?
I'll go back to the centre. I have one or two things to prepare. Call me if you need me, Dad.
You may begin, Mr. Holmes, although I'm not going to be able to help you. I don't have much to do with the course nowadays, so I can't give you any hard information.
That's as maybe, but we
No,
need...
that's as is.
Damn.
But if you want my opinion, I'd be quite happy to give it to you. So, fire away.
Okay, thank you.
God, he's so English. he's the
Well,
most English
Paul said
guy.
he doesn't take any prisoners. It's obvious who's pulling the strings in this family, and I wonder what they got up to in their previous guise as Third Eye.
Man.
8 o'clock already.
8 o'clock already. One gherkin short of a Big Mac is an insane thing to say. It means obviously like it's kind of like the same thing as saying a screw loose, right? But holy, it's so English.
How well did you know Kate?
Hardly knew it at all.
That's a lie.
Met her a few times. At the course, that's about all.
So when was the last time you saw her?
Last Friday. I just popped out to the course and about 7.
Did you speak to her then?
It's possible.
And how did she seem? Was she happy, sad, preoccupied?
She was drunk.
This guy's a really good actor. He's really good actually. Can't really tell if he's lying too much. I can only speculate. All right, let's see the driving license.
Do you know if
He's gonna
Kate
say
had
no.
lost this? It's her driving license.
How would I know that?
You didn't see it lying around anywhere?
No.
Oh yeah, Paul Darrow. Yeah, I was gonna say he did pass away. I remember, right? What a legend.
Did you know anything about Simon Thompson's bike?
No.
Why would he know that? I don't know. I just feel like having to ask it, but I don't know why he would know. Does he know about his homebrew? No, definitely not.
Have you seen this before?
This.
Looks familiar. Where did you find it?
It was, in the woods.
Presumably had something to do with Kate or her killer.
Oh, he
Well,
said killer.
That's what I'm trying to
So
establish.
he doesn't think they should.
Shouldn't it be in an evidence bag, Inspector, in case of contamination?
I didn't have one with me, unfortunately.
Well, don't go testing it for DNA, will you? It's got yours all over it.
So he's kind of he's not saying, you know, putting on this facade of like, oh, she died from suicide kind of thing. You know, he's really giving it. I respect that. He's playing on hard.
Ever tried Simon's homebrew? Simon Thompson?
No, I haven't. I wouldn't touch anything that has had Simon's fingers in it.
Poor Simon. Poor Simon catching strays all the time.
What do you know about this?
It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol we use sometimes
so
on the course. Little bird in cage flying away. Freeing themselves from their past is the analogy.
So do they get them when they join the course or something?
No, not as a rule. I think I bought one once as a present.
No way.
Oh, not for Kate, by any chance?
No way. No, not for Kate.
Not for Kate. I can't really remember who it was for. A birthday
guys.
present, maybe for one of the students.
Which student?
Emma. Say
I have
Emma.
no idea.
You do. Oh, guys, this is even worse than I thought. Emma didn't cheat on... Wait. What? Wait. She didn't cheat on Simon with Ryan. She cheated on Simon with Ryan's dad? Him? No way. No way. Because basically Emma, she received that necklace as a present. And then she gave it to Kate at a later date because obviously she didn't want Simon to find out that she had gotten a present from, you know, secret lover. If so, Emma, I'm very, very disappointed in you even more now. All right, let's ask about the mask.
What do you know about this?
Looks like a mask.
You don't recognise
it's a JoJo mask.
Not particularly. Looks like a monarch mask.
Monarch mask.
What's a monarch mask?
Monarch is fancy dress outfitters. Ryan goes there sometimes.
But it's made from cardboard. Okay. And the advertising poster.
Could you tell me a bit about this?
Had it designed by an agency.
That checks out.
And when was that?
Last year.
When you started the business?
Yes, I suppose so.
Wasn't it like 3 months ago? Kate's argument. Let's see this.
What did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
You didn't hear anything about an argument in the pub?
Should I have?
No, that's fine.
He's good. He's real good. But that checks out though, because he did say he didn't go there on Friday. He went to see Kate, right? He went down to the course on Friday.
Have you ever seen one of these before?
It's a scrying.
I believe it's a scrying mirror, pagan thing.
Ever used
So
one?
they do know.
Why would I use a scrying mirror?
So you have no interest at all in this sort of thing?
No,
Does the Atlas course use them at all?
not at all. Strange question.
He's so good. I don't think I can contradict him. He's really good. He's got me, guys. What can I say?
How well did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam, who took his life.
Oh. Well, as far as I remember, he was a good student, confident, outgoing.
You didn't notice any problems?
I believe he had problems at home.
Were you there when he died?
Yes.
And afterwards? You didn't see him after the meeting?
No.
What was Liam like that night?
No. Apart from being drunk, or possibly
Drunk, yeah.
because of that, he seemed perfectly happy.
He was drunk.
Well, I assume the bottle in his hand contained whiskey and not lemonade.
Lots of similarities to Kate, don't you think? Drinking, depression. Is that normal for the students?
People come into the
Yes,
Atlas
it is.
course for quick solutions
Yes,
to
it
their
is.
problems.
Being a student is like
And
that.
when they don't get them as quickly as they might have liked, sometimes their impatience gets the better of them.
Ask about the quote-unquote mint.
Know what this is, by any chance?
I've no idea. Gardening isn't my kind of thing. Rebecca would probably know. I presume you've met Rebecca.
Yes,
I'm sure she'd enjoy telling you what it is. She's the kind of woman who likes to feel superior.
I get that.
would probably marry a millionaire and then decide to run her own pub.
Yes, why was that?
Well, she isn't exactly housewife material.
Damn.
She likes to be in control, like Ryan. Shame, isn't it, that I'm in control of both of them?
Damn. Damn. Okay. Salvia divinorum.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum, or magic mint?
Sounds like it might be a drug.
It's a hallucinogenic plant. Legal, as a matter of fact.
I'm not a drug taker, Inspector. I have no enthusiasm for voluntarily poisoning your brain.
And you've never seen anyone on the course taking it?
Well, if someone had, they wouldn't have done it openly. We don't allow drugs or alcohol on our course. We like to tell students that success is the best drug.
Yeah, that sounds
Whether
businessy.
you buy into that, of course, is another matter.
So to be honest, any kind of business course I've ever been on, they have been like a flipping damn cult, man. Anybody agree? All right, 3 finger symbol.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
I presume you've seen an Atlas student doing that.
Ah, so this is an Atlas thing.
Well, it wasn't exactly our idea. The students started doing it spontaneously to show commitment to the cause.
Commitment.
Cute, really.
Cute.
Which student did you see doing that?
Kyle, wasn't
I'm
it?
not sure, but he was carving it into a tree. I told him to
You do
stop.
know,
Did you really? Why?
Defacing public property.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. What's the punishment for that kind of thing nowadays? Prison sentence?
It's usually a fine.
All right. What about defiling public liberty? Does that carry a fine too?
Oddly enough, the student in question argued a similar point. Is that something you encourage on the Atlas course?
We encourage people who put ideas first and moral anachronisms second. The problem with the law, Inspector, is that it's out of date.
Well, I suppose that's a matter of opinion. However, you still respect it.
Respect it. I abide by it. We all play by the book, Inspector, but that's only because of the threat of possible incarceration.
Nothing I can think of to contradict him at this point. He's really
Can you
good.
tell me a little about the Atlas phrase, free to be free?
Where did you hear that?
I was talking to one of your students.
It's a little phrase we conjured up to summarize our objectives.
What is your objective, if you don't mind me asking?
Mine, or do you mean the course's objective?
On the course.
The objective of the course is to free people from bondage. We teach that most people are crippled by their past, by guilt, their attitudes, their beliefs, all that kind of nonsense.
Nonsense.
Guilt cripples people.
Feeling guilty in business is like a meat eater feeling guilty in an abattoir. Guilt comes from the archaic emotional centers of the brain. It's a vestige of our animal ancestry, that's all. In business, you heed it at your peril.
That's creepy.
I'm sorry, Inspector. My house appears to be haunted. Would you mind closing the door?
That's creepy.
So, you believe that guilt has no place in business?
None at all. I have few beliefs, Inspector, but that's one of them.
And what if you have done something wrong?
Well, that's the whole point. Guilt has nothing to do with it.
Interesting opinion.
All right, come on, give me something. Give me something.
What do you know about this?
So you've been graced with Goebbels' company already, have you?
Goebbels.
James, our local minister for propaganda. I suppose Ryan already told you about our actual previous incarnation.
He explained, yes.
Carnage.
Did he tell you anything scandalous?
Not unless you count the suicide.
Well, these things happen.
These things happen.
Was it your idea?
The suicide?
Third eye.
Yeah, I suppose it was. Yeah. As my son had started to atrophy, I decided I ought to give him something to do.
And third eye was the same as Atlas, teaching business skills.
Very similar.
So Liam's death didn't prompt you to make any changes?
There was nothing we could do about Liam's death, Inspector, any more than we could do anything about Kate's. It was out of our control.
You can't blame me for wondering, Paul. 2 student deaths in 2 years.
It's called a coincidence, Inspector. I expect they ate fast food also. But you're not investigating all the local chippies, are you?
Is there a local chippy in this damn city? I haven't seen one. Third Eye is very similar to Atlas. Liam's death was unavoidable. What do you mean by that? Like it's like they had a part in it, right? But they just they feel they failed it. Hasn't heard of salvia. Doesn't recognize the leaves. I don't think that's. I mean, I don't think that would be anything. But gardening's not his thing. Rebecca would know about the leaves. Why would she know? That's what we don't know. Why is she so into gardening? Well, was it Atlas the night Liam died? Didn't see Liam after the course. Yeah, because he died. No interest in scrying. Wasn't in the pub last Friday. You sure? Last saw her in the meeting at 7 PM. Possibly spoke to her. Kate was drunk. Doesn't know if Kate had lost her driving license. Yeah, that's nothing there. Doesn't know anything about Simon's bike. Doesn't know about Simon's homebrew either. Of course he wouldn't. Bought a freedom necklace for a student. I know. Please say it ain't so, Emma. Please. Hasn't seen the mask before. Are you sure? Are you sure? Hasn't seen the mask before. But if he hasn't seen it before, but they use it, they use it on the course, right? It's got to be wrong, unless only Ryan uses it, but surely. Designed by an agency last year. Business started last year. Wasn't in the pub last Friday. Didn't hear about the argument. Doesn't use scrying on the course. I mean, I don't think it's related to scrying, but... Didn't see Liam. Of course, was that Atlas the night Liam died? Had been drinking all night at the seminar. Wait. Had been drinking all night at the seminar, but they don't let drugs or alcohol on the site.
Aha.
There we go, boys and girls.
So if you don't allow drink or drugs onto the site, why did you allow Liam to drink whiskey all night?
Well,
I got you.
we did give him various warnings. Did try to stop him, but didn't work.
But you let him stay on the course?
Yeah, well, we couldn't throw him out. This isn't a primary school, Inspector. We're not the police. We can't enforce these rules. If they pay their fees, they're entitled to stay on the course.
And what if they want to take drugs?
As long as they do it with discretion, frankly, I don't care if they want to wipe or inject paint stripper all over their faces.
Do you store any alcohol at Atlas?
No.
Is there a kitchen?
Why, do you want to go down there and check?
Well, obviously you wouldn't mind if what you're saying is true.
Of course I wouldn't mind.
Oh, thank you.
It's past the lavatories down the corridor, but you won't find any drugs in there or alcohol.
Thank you very much. It's I don't even know.
Whether I find alcohol at Atlas or not, it probably isn't particularly relevant.
but it's worth a look anyway.
No, I'm definitely... I need a flashlight. Jenks, we need a flashlight. Okay, well, I think I won't find anything else from him. But I'm glad I got that one. Doesn't recognize the leaves. Course objective to free students from their past. Students encouraged to free themselves from guilt. No place for guilt in business. That's a terrible thing to say. No guilt in business. Sounds like the start of Full Metal Alchemist. Start sacrificing people for a Philosopher's Stone. Oh, spoilers. I've been drinking in the seminar. Yeah, I did that one, right? Scrying mirror. Okay, let's...
Okay, that's it for now.
That's it for
Thank
now.
you.
Thank you. This is where?
I get the feeling I might be seeing a lot of Paul tonight.
That's sus. I mean, what? Let's go to the pub. No, not pub. I go to Atlas. Right, I want to look in the kitchen, please.
So the kitchen must be down the corridor there, if what Paul said is true.
Yes. Oh my god, this is terrifying. This looks like a scene from Ring. What have we got in here? Nothing. Nothing. Clean your kettle. Look in there better. Folks. What's that? XXX.
Interesting. Well, there's a TV right there with a DVD player. I don't think anyone will mind if I have a quick look at this.
Say do not something? Do not move? Do not move. I did say that. Suspicious XXX DVD. Am I gonna get banned? Try a DV from the pile. Alright, let's try them all. The Atlas DVD. Let's have a look, guys. Sponsored, not sponsored. This is already cringe. There is not that many people there. This sound is edited in 100%. What is this?
Freedom, true freedom, means freedom from many vices that society had traditionally believed to be virtues. Self-criticism, self-doubt, guilt. Ladies and gentlemen, these are not virtues. These are sins.
What?
Born of a fake morality implanted deep within our minds and collective consciousness by governments and religions through the ages, with the sole purpose of preventing the masses, stopping us,
Jesus,
from achieving the same success, happiness, and freedom enjoyed by those at the very pinnacle of society. I'm going to show you that common morality is nothing more than the cynical creation of an elite desperate to stay in power. An elite hell-bent on preventing you from reaching your full potential by making you feel guilty for pursuing success. But the good news is that you can take back control. You can become the success you deserve to be. Atlas will give you a unique and powerful advantage. Life in all its technicolor glory can be yours. All that you have to do is to stay, embrace it, enjoy it,
it's very strange.
and learn to love your ambition.
Stay.
Welcome to Atlas.
All you have to do is stay. Is it like a... Because I noticed that a lot of the people are only there for like 3 months or so, right? Oh my god, these old TVs. Is it going to give me the same... Oh, it's going to give me the same one. Okay. Sorry, I'll skip this one again. I'm not going to hear that whole thing. Unless it's this, it's different? No, it's the same. Okay. Next, please. Try a different item. Alright, let's use this. What's this? Something in your pocket? Is this James? The wallet? Someone's stealing something out of someone's jacket? A second wallet? Uh-huh. 2 wallets in 1 jacket and a piece of paper.
Well, that was odd. Looked like someone pickpocketing, but why make a video of it?
Yeah, question. Okay, well, let's go and talk to Ryan a little bit again, see what he says. He's gonna be like, oh, how was Papa? Can I bust into the room, please? What the flip am I looking at?
Feel your soul
Excuse me?
lifting.
You telling me this isn't a cult?
Then wait
Who's that? That's...
for the moment to break free. Then break free. Excellent, Hannah.
Anna.
Well, could you come back later, please?
What's going on here?
That's flipping terrifying.
Please, leave.
Sorry, Ryan, there's a few more questions I have to ask you yet, and time's ticking by.
Leave.
Okay.
It's terrifying. Why have you got... The heck?
What on earth was that about? Looked like they were burning woolen dolls. A woolen doll burning ceremony. What a very odd course this is.
Okay, why can I go in? Hello? Hello? Eh? What? Is he in here? Ryan? Ryan, my dear, where are you? I'm so confused. Where did he go? Okay, he just left. Maybe later then, I guess. I don't know. I really like these kind of gates though. Oh. Lock. Was it lock tight? Item get. Very nice. Thank you very much. Let's run down, shall we? La la la. Into the clearing. La la la. Left. Left again. Always check everywhere. And back. Left. Path end. No drunk people. Okay, Woods Lane. Eden Lodge. Okay, Simon.
A few more
Oh,
questions,
he's
please.
here. I thought
Thank
he
you.
would be. I thought he would be at the thing. Okay. Suspicious disc.
Have you seen this before?
No. No, sorry.
What do you know about doll burning?
Not on the course. It's a ritual thing. It's getting rid of things that you don't need. Throw it into the fire.
And that's a good thing.
Well, yeah, it helps you getting rid of things you don't need, so you can move on and take control again.
So what are the masks for?
They're just to help you get into the right frame of mind. Just get you into the zone, you know, help with the trance.
A trance?
Yeah, yeah. It's like self-hypnosis. We do it on the course sometimes. It's just to help you get into the right
You
frame of
couldn't
mind.
say meditation, could you?
So you hypnotize yourself? How do you do that?
You can.
Just stare into a mirror and
mirror.
chant something, you know, just say the same thing over and over again. Or you could just close your eyes and put yourself into a trance. Some people can do that.
And that's safe?
Well, yeah. Hypnosis doesn't work the way that most people think it does. You can't just be hypnotized if you don't want to be hypnotized.
That's true.
But you can learn to hypnotize yourself.
What did you say it was called? Auto-hypnosis?
Self-hypnosis, auto-hypnosis, same thing, really.
I don't believe that.
Simon was a bit too quick to play down the role of auto-hypnosis on the course. I'll have to ask around about this.
You can definitely, like, when you meditate, right, you put yourself in, like, a certain state of mind. Sometimes. Wait, but he's never seen... Oh, wait, he has seen it before. Never mind. Masks help, but didn't he say he'd never seen... Doesn't recognize this particular mask. Nah, it's this one, right? But let's go to
Thank
Emma.
you. Probably be back later.
Emma, do you know of it? Even though you've probably only been there once. Emma, please tell me. Tell me you're not having a fling with the old guy. Please.
Have you seen this before?
No? Don't think so.
That's not a no-no. That's a no, I don't think so. You know
What do you know about doll burning?
Doll burning, I think it was something that they did on the course. Simon mentioned it.
Oh, they didn't do that when you were there?
No.
Yeah, because you only went once, right? Atlas auto-hypnosis.
Do you know what auto-hypnosis is?
It's some type of self-hypnosis, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you ever tried it?
Don't lie.
No, I haven't. But I think Kate was into it. She learned it from when she went to Atlas.
And what did she tell you about it?
Not a lot, really. I think it helped her. I think she used it as a sort of self-meditation.
Okay. Has never tried auto-hypnosis herself. Okay. Doesn't believe anything James says. Okay, maybe we
Thank
go...
you. Probably be back later.
To the pub. Said every Englishman past 5 o'clock ever. I think we go to the pub. Okay. Let's exit out this and go. This right? No, this is wrong. Back. Get up. North Road. Can we go to the village hall? Is it open? No. Whoa, hold on. I know, I got an idea. Wasn't there a garage somewhere? Like... here? No?
Ask you a couple
wait,
more
no,
things,
this is the
please.
dad's house. Okay. Okay, I understand. Let's ask him while we're here, why not?
Can you tell me more about the auto-hypnosis techniques used on the course?
We don't use hypnosis on the course.
Not at all.
Right.
Not anymore.
So, how was it used?
Hypnosis is probably the wrong word, Inspector. It's nothing to do with the trances or things like that. It was meant to force... to help students.
Force.
Did you force them?
You can't force anybody into being hypnotized. You have to want to be hypnotized. It's not something out of your control. You can't be hurt or damaged in any way by hypnosis.
So you've never put pressure on students to enter into hypnosis?
It would be impossible to do so.
So I think that maybe him, the dad, and Ryan have different sayings about how their
What can you tell me about doll burning at Atlas?
Not very much. It's one of Ryan's ideas. My son is under the illusion that he's a genius.
I can see that. You know about this?
Seen this before?
The writing looks familiar, but no.
Writing looks familiar. The XXX, is that familiar to you? Where have you been looking, brother? I mean, what? Okay, I don't think there's anything here.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Check his internet history now. That would tell you everything. All you need to know is their internet history and their Twitter likes, and you'll know who the culprit is. Say no more.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Hey James, long time no see, my good friend. My crazy
Seen this before?
little boy.
No, what is it?
Do you recognize it?
No. Should I?
Hopefully not.
What do you know about doll burning?
Doll burning? What sort of doll burning?
It doesn't mean anything to you.
No.
Yeah,
Should
you've
it?
No,
never
that's
been
okay.
before, so. Anything with dolls and, like, you know, harming them in any way, you know it's gonna be bad. Okay.
Ever heard of auto-hypnosis, James? Self-hypnosis.
Yeah?
And what do you know about it?
It's another name for scrying.
Ooh.
Some people call it auto-hypnosis, I call it scrying.
Right. So you're saying scrying is just self-hypnosis?
Scrying? You can scry on anything, I don't use a mirror. I can scry watching the clouds.
It's true. Can.
Maybe the water on a lake in the moonlight.
And when you're watching the water,
He saw Kate.
what happens? Do you go into a trance?
You lose yourself in your unconscious. You go deeper and deeper. You swim around. Try not to go too deep. Because if you go too deep, you start drowning. And you get dragged down to the bottom. As long as you stay swimming, you come to the surface again. Then you wake up and see the world as it really is. It's like a journey to a place people talk about, but no one's ever seen. You're thinking about Kate, aren't you?
What makes you say that?
She bought a mirror. Sold her one last year.
Was she into using mirrors like that?
No idea. But she bought one.
But you said you never
Right.
saw Kate before. Sold a scrying mirror to Kate last year, but didn't socialize with her? That's tough. That's tough. Can't remember when you last saw her, but you sold her a mirror. That's tough. Okay. Scrying possible without a mirror. Auto-hypnosis. Wait. Scrying. Mirror is just one way of scrying. Scrying characters for certain reasons. Only makes mirrors for others. Sells the mirrors but doesn't make profit. Bop. Okay. Uses salvia for meditation. Doesn't know anything about doll burning. I feel like that's a lie. I'm sure he knows about stuff. You know, that kind of stuff. He's gonna say, like, knows a lot about that kind of thing. Is it the hand symbol? No. Okay, I don't think I have anything on you. Doesn't know anything about doll burning. I feel like this remote control is going to be used in something rather than talked about. Sold a scrying mirror to Kate Vine last year. Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
See you in a bit, James. Hope you're doing alright. That chair that you sit on looks very comfortable. Let's actually look in the greenhouse, shall we? Maybe... Damn it. Let's have a look inside. Nothing. Okay. To the other side. Go boop boop. Go further up. I doubt it's going to be here. Let's have a look. Let's do it for science. Very nice. One thing I always really wanted, like in a house, is like, resume current games. It's like those slidey doors, you know? And you have like the doors at like half a room, and then, yeah, satisfying. Let's go to the pub. Investigate behind the pub. Is there anything? There's nothing automatic here though, is there? Let's go in here again. No items refreshed. I need a flashlight. That is what I need. Can I go to the back of the... Go across, go down behind. Here we go. Behind the house. And then... Ba -ba -ba. We got it. There it is. Yeah, the dad totally can't hear this, by the way. I like how we asked permission to go into the kitchen in the Atlas building, but not even into his own house.
So, those are Ryan's guitars.
Dad, do not
kept
do.
in a garage. Not really the best place to keep them.
Ryan has guitars. Okay. He was in a band. Was he in a rock band with Liam? Bum, bum, bum. Let's go talk to Rebecca, shall we? Because we haven't done her in a hot minute. Oh, Rebecca. It's lovely to see you. You have a nice looking pub.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Ryan's guitars.
Does Ryan play the guitar?
He tries. He does keep wasting money on them, though.
Tries.
I think he believes if he buys the right one, he'll suddenly turn into Jimi Hendrix. It's sad, really. I just let him play in his room. As long as he plays in there, I don't mind.
Treating him like a kid. She has a weird thing going on with her husband. I don't see the love there, you know what I mean? Alright, let's ask her about the DVD.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry. Ask
That
Ryan.
might be a lie. Might be a lie.
What do you know about doll burning at Atlas?
Only that it's part of the course. I'm not entirely sure what they're for, but I made dozens for him.
You made them.
You made them?
Oh, Ryan can't make anything. He's practically dyspraxic.
Oof. Constantly shooting down her own husband.
Do you know anything about hypnosis used on the Atlas course?
Are you sure you mean hypnosis or the power of persuasion?
What's the difference?
Not a lot. But if you want someone to do something, it's usually easier to ask nicely.
Atlas used persuasion techniques.
Well, don't all businesses use it, Inspector? Ever heard of advertising?
True that. This is true. Ryan wastes money on guitars. Lets Ryan play in his room. What kind of contradiction would you get from that? Use persuasion techniques. Hypnosis is similar to persuasion. Knows that doll burning makes the dolls for Ryan. Ryan is practically dyspraxic. James casts spells in the woods. No truth to the flyer. Believes people can get hung up on guilt. Mamma mia! Was in a band called Blackstone. Used to let Blackstone play in the pub. Didn't know Liam very well. I feel like I haven't ever gotten her out on something, have I? Like everything I say to her, she's just like, "Oh yeah, ask Ryan." Tapes over the broken window. Waste money on guitars. Use persuasion techniques. Knows that doll burning is used on the course, but I want to find one where she says, like, you know, doesn't really know about it. Okay. Let's Ryan play in his room. Such a weird thing to say about a grown man, grown old man, grown old anyone. Knows that doll burning is used in the course. Made the dolls for Ryan. Thinks James Wilson is a fantasist. No truth to the flyer. I feel like I'm missing something. 100%. Kate's argument. Atlas poster. Ryan had the poster designed by an agency. Designed by an agency, but then she says... No, I didn't think so.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I will definitely be back later, Rebecca, just because I want to see you. Just because I want you to tell you that your husband is cheating on you. And Simon,
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
So is your girlfriend.
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
I know he plays, because he tried to buy one off me.
Do you play?
I used to. I used to be in a band, but I was a singer as well, so I got away with it.
Singer as well?
Yeah, I used to sing in a band every night. But sometimes it was in a pub, but usually at Rebecca's.
What was that called?
It was called Blackstone.
There it is.
And this guy from a record company once came to see us, and he said the band was rubbish, but that I was good. So after that, I don't think they liked me much, and then we broke up after college.
Can't hide talent.
Aww, bless. Okay, but I thought you said you don't know Liam. Didn't know Liam very well, but you used to sing in Blackstone. There it is. Hey. Emma, you're not a very good liar.
Band you sang in, Blackstone. Who else was in the band?
Just a few people from college.
Including Liam?
Yeah.
Yep.
Why did you say you didn't know him?
No, it's not that. I just thought you meant that I didn't know about his suicide.
Did you?
No, I was away on holiday.
When he died?
Yeah, I only knew him through the band.
She definitely knows more than she's saying. She was in a band with Liam, but didn't know about his problem. I'm not sure I believe you, Emma.
I don't believe you, Emma. I'm sorry. Where is it? Liam's death. I'm guessing it's not here. Only knew Liam through the band Blackstone. But. Something else has got to be. It's got to be something else. Was on holiday the night Liam died. That was last year, right? I had an affair with Ryan. No. Say it ain't so. Tried to persuade Kate to blackmail Ryan. Went to an Atlas seminar with Simon. No? I'm guessing that was more recent, right? Wait, didn't she also say she doesn't go to the pub? Used to sing in a pub band called Blackstone. Band often played at the pub. But she says, where is it? Drinks, hate spirits. It's got to be somewhere. Surely I have something else on here. I was on holiday the night Liam died. Doesn't recognize the three-finger symbol. Heard the phrase when she attended Atlas. Phrase about not feeling guilty. Doubt Simon agrees with fully. Wait. Saw the flyer while at college last year. But was on a holiday. No. Oh, me. Saw the flyer while at college last year. Also, what do the different colors mean? Necklace is Emma's, but she gave it to Kate. Maybe these are items and these are clues. Yeah, that's right. I got you. Went to Atlas seminar with Simon, but she was away, no? Only knew Liam through the band Blackstone. Doesn't like beer. Let's go to Simon.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Let's go to Simon for a sec. Oh, stretch. Stretch. Oh. Okay. Ryan's guitar collection. What do you know about Ryan? The guy who's...
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
Arch enemy.
Not a whole lot. I know he brought a guitar to one of the groups once, at the end of one of the stages.
Okay.
That's the only time I've seen him with a guitar.
Once brought a guitar to an Atlas session. Okay. Doesn't help me at all. Doesn't know anything about Third Eye. I think Simon is kind of sus, but he's more innocent than everybody else. Ichika. Oh my god. Hi Ichika. Hello. Mama. Today, Sherlock Holmes みたいなゲームです。Playing a game like Sherlock Holmes, kind of. めちゃむずい。Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Probably be back later. Let's see. Show map. Let's go to you. Yeah? Wait. What the hell? Oi, my hat.
The DVD. That's all they took. It must have been deliberate. Someone clearly wanted that back. Nice and helpful of them to leave a piece of evidence behind, though.
DVD, they took. DVD, torareta. It was Kyle again. That damn Kyle. Damn Kyle. Let's go in here. 怖いね。あ、ちなみにこのゲームはね、イギリスで作った。Alright, who's in here? Hello? No one. Okay. Hello? Knock, knock, knock. Oi! Akiro, open the damn door. Okay. No one's here. Okay, let's go back here, I guess. Let's go to the dad. Wait, this is the farm. Whoops. Whoops. Head up the street. Brandon House.
Few more questions, please.
Few more questions, please. What does this say? Monarch costumes. Uh-oh. Done it now, eh? Let's see. Auto-hypnosis. Ryan's guitar.
Does Ryan play the guitar?
Ryan couldn't get a tune out of a radio. He's tone deaf.
Okay,
Jesus.
so he's never tried to go professional.
If he did try, it was never going to happen.
Damn. It's tone deaf. Couldn't get a tune out of a radio. That's
Have you seen this before?
No, I don't think so.
You don't recognise the shop?
No.
Uh-oh.
Is there someone else who works at Atlas? Someone who may have been there tonight?
No. There's a cleaner.
Cleaner.
Comes at strange times, but then he's a strange boy.
Strange boy.
Work experience.
as a cleaner?
Well, we did try him in accounts, but didn't work out.
Okay. Doesn't know where the bag is from, but thinks mask is from Monarch costumes. There it is.
Aha.
10 seconds.
Do you visit Monarch costumes a lot?
No. I used to go in there occasionally. Why?
But you do know the shop.
Yes, of course I do.
You see, Paul, I thought you said you didn't know where this bag was from.
Well, maybe I do.
This was used to put over my head, Paul, by a mugger. Would you like to tell me something?
Are you suggesting that I had something to do with your mugging?
Did you?
You really ask the most ridiculous questions. Of course I didn't.
So why did you lie about the shop?
True.
Well, I didn't have anything to do with your mugging, Inspector, but I might know of somebody who did.
Wait, so you know about it?
Did Ryan mention Jason to you, the cleaner? Unfortunately, Ryan at some point told Jason that the DVD mustn't be removed from the site. So, when he saw you take it, he simply thought that he was doing us a favour by, getting it back. He isn't exactly what you'd call one of Darwin's best examples.
So what's on the DVD that's so special?
All right, it was something I did myself, a little stunt I pulled to amuse the students.
What kind of stunt?
I pretended to steal from the students. I emphasize the word pretended. The students knew all about it afterwards. Everything was above board.
Steal from students?
Why?
Why?
We were doing a piece about pushing the limit, so I decided I would show them how it was done. Oh, don't look so serious, Inspector. I returned everybody's things immediately afterwards. No harm done.
And when was this?
Last year sometime.
At Third Eye or Atlas?
Third Eye, I think.
And this was before or after Liam died?
Well, since you'll probably find out anyway, it happened to be on the night that Liam died, as
What?
it happens. Before you ask. No. I didn't steal from him.
Do you think it's a good idea to encourage students to steal, Paul?
I wasn't encouraging students to steal. Policemen are so literal. Life is shades of grey, Inspector. Much as the Force might like it, it doesn't divide neatly into blacks and whites. Now, if you don't mind, you're going to have to excuse me for a moment. You know where the door is.
I see he was quick enough to claim he didn't steal from Liam. What kind of stunt was that anyway? And Liam dying later the same night? It's just all a bit too suspicious.
Yes. Suspicious. Sus. Let's go to Rebecca again. Oh, Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca. Ding, ding, ding.
I'll ask you a couple more things, please.
Let's ask you about this.
Have you seen this before, anywhere?
Well, I know the shop, costume shop just outside the village.
Ever used it?
Not personally, but I think Ryan might have.
Stop talking about Ryan. Every time I say something, you always say, oh, ask Ryan. Oh, Ryan did this. Oh, Ryan did this. What did you do?
Did you know about Paul's money stealing at Atlas?
Are you talking about a particular incident or just in general?
It's something he did on the course. Stunt.
And what did he do exactly?
Oh, well, he pretended to steal from the students.
That doesn't ring a bell. Paul's stunts usually involve throwing fancy dress parties with scantily clad girls or women dressed as nurses. That's his usual fetish.
When was the last party he threw?
Sometime in the summer. I didn't stay long.
Last party pulled through was sometime in the summer. Doesn't know about Paul's stunt. Paul often throws fancy dress parties. Oh. I can't get her out on anything because she always just talks about Ryan. Mamma mia. No truth to the flyer. But didn't she say she'd never been to the course? Or am I going crazy? Bada bing, bada boom. Used to let Blackstone play in the pub. Didn't know Liam very well. Was in a band. Blackstone. Oh. I mean, we know about the argument. Ready. Okay, Rebecca. You've given me nothing. Thinks Ryan may have used the shop in the past. But used it for the mask. Mask used on the Atlas course. Like, we know it's from here, but we can't really just say, yeah, it's from here. Taped over the broken window to make it safer. Rebecca is strict about barring clients. Kate broke the window during an argument. Doesn't know who broke the window. We do know who broke it. Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Get her out. I think I'm missing something. Go to the restaurant. Anything here? Anything? No. Silver key, screwdriver. No. Okay. Simon. I want to speak to Simon.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
If you don't mind. You know of this?
Seen this? You know the shop?
Yeah, I know the shop. I hired something from them last year, I think.
What did you hire?
For a party, I assume.
Yeah, something like that.
What's with the side-eye, huh? Hired a costume from the shop last year. I need to get him out.
What do you know about Paul stealing money from students? Part of a stunt or something?
What, did he do that? I've never heard about anything like that. No, it might be part of the risk-taking thing, though.
Explain that.
Well, it's part of the course. You have to do something dangerous or risky, something you wouldn't normally do.
Something dangerous?
Well, not dangerous, just risky. Like saying something you wouldn't normally say to someone, or doing something unusual.
Like stealing from other students?
Well, we didn't do anything like that, but you have to tell everyone at the end of the course anyway. And you're not allowed to do anything that would hurt or offend anyone, or you're not allowed to do anything really bad. It's all pretend, really.
It seems a bit odd for a business course.
Does.
It works, though.
Works, though. Was told at Atlas to do something risky. But doesn't know anything about Third Eye. Bag is from the local costume hire shop. I had a costume last year from the shop last year. Makes his own homebrew, tried selling it, doesn't seem James often. Thinks Emma had a similar necklace, broken pub window. Excuse me. Doesn't recognize this particular mask. Okay, yeah. So. Masks are used. Doesn't know anything about the argument. Went straight home after Atlas last Friday. James is into New Age mysticism. James thinks the government is tracking him. Didn't know Liam, but had heard about him. Oh, I feel like this is a lie. Has tried salvia a few times. Never tried any other hallucinogenic drugs. 3 freedoms. Thinks student in Woods was Atlas student Kyle. Believes guilt doesn't serve any useful purpose. Mamma mia. Knows James made the flyer. Doesn't know anything about Third Eye. Soul burning about getting rid of what you don't need. Must help with the trance. Also involves auto-hypnosis. Can't be hypnotized unless you don't want to. Do you do stuff risky? You get tranced? You get like... What don't you do at this place? This quote-unquote business course. Once brought a guitar to an Atlas session. I'm stumped. Bag is from the local costume hire shop. What kind of costume are we talking about?
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Okay, Emma, hello.
Do you know the shop? Have you used it?
No, but I know where it is.
Oh, tell me. Okay, never mind. Don't tell me then.
What do you know about Paul Rand?
Paul the Slime.
You've obviously met him then.
Yes, I have.
What do you know about him committing a fake theft during one of the courses?
What, about him going through people's bags? Yeah, he tried that thing on me as well, weirdo.
Wait.
So you were at Third Eye?
Yes. Yes, I went there for a few months after college and I left because I hated it. And I didn't know Atlas was the same thing. And I went with Simon.
Does Simon know that?
No. I didn't want to burst his bubble, so I didn't say anything.
So he doesn't know you went to Third Eye?
No.
You don't tell anything to Simon, do you?
So is that where you met Ryan as well?
Yep.
Right. What didn't you like about the course?
Well, it was stupid. They just made you do things to other people and be abusive just to prove that you could, and I absolutely hated it.
What sort of things?
Oh, just stupid things. Nasty things to prove that you could do it. It was about not feeling guilty. And it was horrible. That's why I left.
And is Simon doing all of this stuff now?
No, I think they had to stop because it was just getting ridiculous. I think somebody got arrested or something.
Very interesting.
Doesn't believe anything James says. Sort of flyer. Okay, doesn't recognize the symbol. Claims Third Eye was abusive. Third Eye has stopped its abusive tactics. Did she know about the mask? Hasn't seen the mask before. Nah, it's never hide from the shop. It's never seen the mask before. But I mean, I guess they didn't use it at Third Eye, right? Yeah, that's true. Claims Third Eye was abusive. Simon doesn't know Emma went to Third Eye. Kate's argument. Had an affair with Ryan. Kate wanted to blackmail Ryan over their affair. Mamma mia. What do we do in this situation? I am stumped. Thinks James is creepy. Knew Kate had bought the mirror. Demonstrated how to use the mirror. Says the mirror doesn't work. Didn't see Kate very often. To Simon, necklace is Emma's, but she gave it to Kate. Necklace called a freedom necklace. Kate, lots of new jewelry. Kate was an unwanted gift from Paul. No? Simon doesn't know Emma went to Third Eye. Hasn't seen the mask before. Went to Atlas seminar with Simon. Only went once to Atlas. Had been to similar course before. That's true. Similar course before. Excuse me. Where did I leave off? Okay. An affair with Ryan. King to blackmail. Knew Kate had bought the mirror. Demonstrated how to use the mirror. Was on holiday the night Liam died. Wait. Only knew Liam through... Wait. Only knew Liam through Blackstone. But was that the thing, no? Hold on. Joined Third Eye after leaving college. This has got to be it. No way. No way that's not a contradiction. Because Liam was at the thing. Sorry, 1 second. There's a kid screaming outside. Okay. Alright. Was on holiday the night Liam died. But there was a session, no? Third Eye stops its abusive tactics. No, I don't know. I think there's something here, but I need to get it. Claims Third Eye was abusive. Sorry, I got a cough today. Saw the flyer while at college last year. Doesn't believe anything James says. Heard about doll burning. Didn't do anything like that when she went. Used to see in a pub. Never hide from the shop. I'm stumped. Simon doesn't know Emma went to Third Eye. Right? Right. Was on holiday the night Liam died. This is a lie. I know this is a lie. But how do I prove that it is? Was on holiday the night Liam died. There we go.
Aha.
There we go.
So, you witnessed Paul's money-stealing stunt, is that right?
Yes.
But you weren't there when Liam died.
No.
Don't quite understand that, you see, because Paul pulled the stunt on the same night. Liam died later that evening.
I must have got mixed up.
So you don't know anything about Liam's death, even though you were there on that night?
No.
Oh,
Emma.
Cry.
I think you better explain, don't you?
Stop lying to me, Emma.
It was the stupid course, wasn't it?
Go on.
Well, we were all told to do stupid things, and then that thieving thing happened, and so...
Take a breath, Emma.
Liam killed himself because of me.
Because of you, I doubt that. Come on.
Why?
I like you. Is that what happened?
Liam had a birthmark on the side of his face.
Right.
And no one would mention anything, even though we all knew it was there.
I'll say you've got...
And they all thought it was ugly. So I thought I'd say something, and I even asked Paul if it was okay to say it.
What did he say?
He said he wouldn't mind. Then Liam killed himself. Liam's dead because of me.
Well, Emma, I'm quite sure you regret what you said, but I really don't think you caused Liam's death. There's always more to these things than meets the eye.
Yeah.
It wasn't your fault.
Emma.
We can't tell Simon, please.
Simon doesn't need to know. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Oh, 9 p.m.
9 o'clock. Poor Emma. I suppose it's possible that what she said led to Liam's death, but I really doubt it. I blame the Rands before I blame her.
That's true. That is true. Okay. That's two rounds. Rands. That's 2 rounds. Because we went from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Sorry, the game's a bit loud, isn't it? So I think I will end the stream for here, guys. Quite nice, isn't it? It's like an hour and a half, not too bad, to do two little chapters. But yeah, I will continue this maybe tomorrow even, or maybe the day afterwards. But if you're a little bit confused on certain gaps in the story or whatever, please do feel free to check out the first part. I had made a playlist, I believe, on my channel, so do check it out. But I'm going to wrap up for here because I don't want to make this too super long. And I kind of want to make this this game, you know, spread out a little more. You know, I do love this game a lot. I was quite excited to play it today, but I want it to kind of, you know, last a little longer. let people. I like to think about it. You know, I play the game and then like when I'm off stream, I think about the things of the game, see what I can't conjure up in my little brain. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll wrap it up here, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening. Also, thank you Ichika for the raid. マジで、レイドありがとうございます。まあ、ほぼほぼ英語のゲームになったけど、まあ、切ってくれてありがとうね。ゆっくりしててくださいね。ありがとう。登録、いいねボタンポチよろしくお願いします。What's that in English again? Oh yeah, subscribe and like, thank you. And I will see you guys, maybe, tomorrow, okay? まあ、明日はね、まあ、雑談的な配信やろうかなと思ってるから、はい。よければお願いします。Tomorrow I think I'm gonna do like a little bit of a chatting stream or whatever, something super chill. So if you're looking forward to that, whatever, I hope to see you there. But for now, I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good night. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.